Oasis Audio presents Lessons from the Road by Nigel James and Third Day. Read for you by Nigel James and Third Day.
Forward. Not many people get the opportunity to travel in the cockpit of a Hercules transport plane during a night flight from Tikrit to Baghdad in Iraq. In January 2008, I had the opportunity while on Third Day's God and Country tour to Kuwait and Iraq on a groundbreaking trip with USO to entertain American troops. Sitting behind the aircraft crew, I spent some time reflecting that we were the first contemporary Christian band to undertake a tour in a combat zone, and how in so many ways this short 5-day tour encapsulated everything that was meaningful to the ministry of Third Day. The Apostle Paul often called believers travelling with him fellow workers, but he also called them fellow soldiers. What did Paul notice about soldiers that could be applied to living as Christians? I spent some time in our devotions paralleling characteristics of a soldier and a disciple: discipline, faithfulness, sacrifice, obedience, fellowship, conquering fear, having vision, purpose. The military understands all of these. If you know how to live as a soldier, you know how to live as a Christian. The comradeship of the military, the band of brothers, is something that Third Day aims for when we tour, and we have plenty of role models in the people of faith we met in Iraq. Certain phrases from songs are intensified when you see them sung by a bunch of soldiers with arms raised and tears streaming down their faces. We returned to Kuwait from Iraq on an Angel flight, a plane carrying the casket of a fallen soldier. He paid the ultimate sacrifice. The sacrifices of a touring Christian rock band are trivial in comparison. On our trip to Iraq, we learned much about ourselves and our faith. This book is simply about a band of brothers, fellow workers for the gospel, fellow soldiers of Christ, faithfully walking the path that the Lord Jesus has called us to follow. It's dedicated to fellow workers and fellow soldiers all over the world.